Hi guys, no, because I need to go back a bit. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, I'm not even going to apologise for going missing. I'm just going to improve my behaviour because I feel like we do it every video. But I asked you guys on my Instagram to get at me with questions. I want to do an updated Q&A because I feel like I've got so much new subscribers. So you need to know a little bit about me, you know? You need to know a little bit about me. A little bit, you get it? Okay, so let's see what you asked. As you can see, I've got questions for absolute days. But anyway, let's see what you asked. So, do you feel you get less attention off men now that you have a baby? Definitely not. Definitely not. I feel like it's the same or even more. I don't know, because like I kind of cut myself off from the world when I was pregnant. I feel like now that like I'm back on the gram and I'm back doing YouTube videos and I'm back like to going out and socialising with my friends and stuff, I don't know. I can't remember what it was like before. Probably the same or a tiny little bit more. Don't know. Can't remember. Don't know. Never don't know. Okay. The picture of you and the boy on your gram looks cozy. If you're talking about a Tory, I'm going to lose my head. No, that's definitely a Tory. Like I talk about Tory's my guy. Like I talk about him in most videos. He's my best male friend. Do you get it? Like Z's godfather. I've known him since I was 11. It's not that. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Don't. Okay, next question. Who's the last person you spoke to sexually? Do you speak to people sexually? Like, because I don't know what that is. Like, I'm a virgin or I'm a child of God. I don't know. I'm joking. Last person I spoke to sexually was probably my daughter's. Last person okay, I feel like you can be asking two questions. Last person I sexted, but I don't think it's that. And the last person, like, the last boy I spoke to. Next, can we speak about the next question? Because I don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I just don't want to fucking talk about it right now. Do you feel like you're an underrated YouTuber? No, I do not feel like I'm an underrated YouTuber, just because I don't feel like YouTube's my full-time job. YouTube's not my career. This is just something I do for fun. Like, I went to theatre school, done drama in uni. Like, it's only right. Do you get it? Like, it's just for fun. Just for fun, bubs. Do you know what I mean? But I do love you, all of yous, to the death. Do you know what I mean? Why are you always out if you have a child? See, I'm going to answer this question, and this is why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. This is why you shouldn't judge from social media. When Z was born, okay, let me take it back. After Z was born, I went to therapy, and I went to therapy because I had a very intense pregnancy, and when Z was born, she was born with a hole in her heart. Right, so as soon as I pushed her out, she wasn't breathing, she didn't cry, so they took her from me. Then she screamed, as I said in my labour and delivery story. They took her from me, she screamed, and then I've become like, with everything that happened, like after my pregnancy, I was just really attached to Z. I didn't leave the house for a month after I had Z. Didn't leave the house, and I wouldn't leave her in a room on her own. Like, it was just, I would just sit there and look at her. I couldn't sleep, I wouldn't eat. And obviously when I went to therapy, I explained everything that had gone on, and she said I had separation anxiety with Z. So what that meant is that I couldn't, like, it was literally, to leave her would make me bawl my eyes out. So they said if I don't sort it out now, it's no good. From when me and Z, like when Z gets older, I won't be able to leave and nowhere. Like, it will be very hard for both of us in the future. So she recommended like once a week or twice a week I just leave Z with my mum, go out with some friends, and, you know, get back to being me, get back to being myself. And that's what I had to do. Obviously when I left my mum, when Z was 6 weeks, I was like, I can do this now, mum. Like, fled the nest, come back to my apartment, and now we've just got an arrangement where Z goes to my mum's once a week, but it's just because she generally has to. It's not because, like, I'm like, okay, see ya, go with your nan. It's just because for both of our good, she has to. So it's not like I'm choosing to leave her and going out. It's because I went through a lot and I got separation anxiety, which could have turned into a lot more serious things if I didn't treat it straight away. So yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. Next question. Do you think body count's important? I think we're adults, like it's seriously not that deep. It's not that deep. Like, if people want to have sex, let them have sex. It's not your business. Get out of people's business. It's annoying. Is there anybody you would want to rebuild a relationship with? Nope. Like, I have no qualms with no one. I have no qualms with no one, but I feel like people come into your life and leave your life at the correct time. So if I was to go and like rebuild a relationship, it's like I'm going against what God's will, and I'm not trying to go against God's will. Do you get it? I'm just looking at Z because she's like twisting and turning, honestly. Okay. Do you feel that London girls that Sasha hangs around with could change your friendship? Definitely not. Like, you have got to remember that I've been friends with Sasha. Sasha ain't even my friend, first of all. Sasha's family, and we've been family from before the internet existed. Do you get it? Like, Sasha watched my child be born. We've been through everything. There's not one thing on this earth that we ain't been through together. So do I think our friendship's going to change because she's got other friends? No, she's had other friends her whole life, and I've had other... Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk? No, she's had other friends her whole life, and I've had other friends her whole life. Like, it's not that deep, babe. It's not that deep. You know what I mean, babe? Are you and Sasha still blood? You love Sash, don't ya? Are you and Sasha still close, even though she's always in London? Is anything different? No, nothing's different at all. Like, nope. You gotta remember, like, we haven't always been joint by the hip. Like, I went to uni in London. When I lived in Birmingham, I was in theatre school, so we wouldn't hardly see each other. But there's something called FaceTime. Babe, just FaceTime me. No, nothing's different. Everything good, everything crisp. What advice would you give to girls in relationships? What time? I've got 5 minutes. I've got a meeting in 5 minutes. What advice would I give to girls in relationships? I would say, do not lose yourself. Like, I feel like even I've done this in the past. Like, it's so easy to just lose yourself and be like, no, I just don't want to come out because I want to spend some time with my man. Just be true to yourself, do you know what I mean? And if he's changing you, let it go. And I would say, like, don't be so crazy. Don't be so, like, quick to jump to conclusions and start an argument and this, that, and the third. Just chill out and enjoy each other's company. Like, it's not that deep. Not that deep. Define your experience of motherhood. I feel like my experience of motherhood has been blissful. I absolutely love my daughter with my whole heart. I love Z with my whole existence. Like, I've never felt a love like it. Generally, like, she's my baby. Like, she's like, every time I wake up to her in the morning, and she like does a little yawn, and like she just smiles. First thing she does in the morning, she smiles. Do you get it? And then when I change her nappy, she wants to cry. Like, don't cry. Because I've got adoption services on speed dial. I'm joking, but yeah, she's literally the apple of my eye. Like, my whole heart, like. What is your daughter mixed with? I'm laughing at the next question because people have got no manners. Oliver, I know it's you. What is your daughter mixed with? My daughter is black. She's black. Don't get me wrong, her dad's mixed race, but I feel like I'm not gonna say to her, yeah, you caught. Like, obviously she's gonna know she's quarter caste, but she's defo black. Like, her dad's, I don't know, like, she's black. She's the same race as Shantae, and Shantae identifies herself as black, so Z is black also, but her dad's got white in him. If you must know, yeah. Olive girls, why have you got big teeth? I'll take your mum in my smile, so what next? Like, I'll take you nigga. I'm joking, but I don't have big teeth. I used to have big teeth, but I've grown into them, so what? Don't come for me unless I send for you, Olive. Where have we got big teeth? Don't you feel embarrassed always posting man on your snap? You have a daughter. Who are you talking to? First of all, this is where you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I don't always post man on my snap. If I've ever posted, you know, apart from my first ever boyfriend, I've never posted a boy on social media. That's why everyone, when I got pregnant, everyone was like, who the fuck is this girl's baby dad? Because who does she even fuck with? I have never posted a boy on social media that I'm dealing with. So if I've posted people on Snap, it's either Tubbs, Tori, Keems, it's my dogs. Do you get it? It's not, or my brother, or it's like, so don't assume, and you don't assume, because I don't respect assumptions, babe. Don't fucking assume. How old are you? I'm 23. 23, 24 next month, child. So, can't believe it. Like, I'm actually a big gal, you know. Like, oh my god, I got 3 minutes till this fucking meeting starts. How long did you wait till you started dating after having your daughter? Who told you I'm dating? I feel like Who told you I'm dating? I'm being dead ass. Who told you I'm dating? Have you introduced your daughter to your boyfriend? What boyfriend? I feel like don't know what you're talking about. Genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Are you single? I'm single. I'm not single. Okay, I'm single, but okay, I'm not married. I'll just say that, innit? Like, I'm not married. Like, I'm no one's wife. Do you get it? So what does that tell you? No one's wife. What's the best and worst thing about being a single mom? I can answer this with my eyes closed. Best thing is I don't have to answer to nobody. Like, any decision I want to make with Z, I can make it with my chest. Like, no one can tell me nothing. Like, my mum has an opinion. Like, my mum will be like, no, you need to give her injections, Aaliyah. Because I weren't going to give her shots because I thought they give the kids autism. So I was like, I'm not giving her my. The mum was like, no, you need to give her injections. You got the injections and you didn't get autism, so give her the injections, Aaliyah. And for months, I didn't give her more. Then obviously, because I want to fly her out and she's going to be going like Africa, Jamaica, all them places, she has to have shots because she can't go to third world countries and not be like protected. So I just give her more. But people can have their opinions, but no, the only person that really has authority to tell me anything about Z is her dad, and still he can't tell me. So I think, yeah, that not having to answer to someone is amazing. But I think the worst thing is like when I have to carry like my own shopping bags and like do a lot, like it's gonna sound so fucking selfish, but my actual worst thing about being a single mum is when I pull up in a car and I've got to take out Z and the shopping bags. Try now, get everything delivered now, because the 2 times that I've had to carry the shopping in the house, it's been a bit much. I'm not doing it again. It's fucking heavy. It's heavy. Or I've got to bring Z in the apartment, lock her in, then go and get the shopping out. Like some joke girl leaving my baby in the house on her own for the whole 5 minutes. Like, I just feel so bad. So I think that's the worst thing for me. What's the best one? How do you cope with being a single mom? I feel like for me, like, I've never known anything different, so it's just normal to me. It's not like me and Z's dad was married and then one day he turned around and was like, I want a divorce, seriously. Like, I've always, like, my whole journey in motherhood, I've been on my own, so that's all I know. Do you know what I mean? Will you ever allow your daughter's father to see her? I feel like in regards to that situation, I've said everything I need to say in the video below. Do you know what I mean? Like, watch that video below and ask yourself, would you allow it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. How do you deal with people judging your character, talking negatively about you? The people that I keep around me don't judge my character and don't talk negatively about me. So if people are judging my character and talking negatively about me, that's their business, because I don't even know you. So don't be a fucking weirdo and thank you, next, go away. Like, I just feel like I'm not asked. Like, no one's ever come to me on crud. Don't get me wrong, when I made that video about the truth about my pregnancy, there was a few girls that had a bit to say on the TL, but I just left it and we'll see wagwan face to face. Do you know what I mean? Not sending no threats, but we'll just see if that energy's the same when I book you. Do you have Rihanna, stop stalking me. Rihanna says, why do you have a dick? It's sweet evidence that I don't have no pinos. You get it. But yeah, I've got a meeting to jump on now. I'm 1 minute late, and you know, your girl's a businesswoman now, so I can't be being a minute late. So I just tried to use that very soon. I love you so much. There's going to be a few more videos up this week, I promise you. I'm so sorry for going missing. But you know, I was tired. You know how tired I am. I'm anemic, you know. I'm not even trying to use it as an excuse, but I'm generally anemic. So yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye. I love you so much. I love you so much. Bye.